Hey everyone, Jerry here, and welcome back to Gnomoria. Now, as you saw last time, we just paused the game because a wild honey badger has appeared. And while it is dying of thirst, I do believe that we want everyone to attack it, and so we can get rid of it quickly. Or maybe just one guy running after it. Yeah, just one guy. Let's just sacrifice the one guy. That seems like a wise idea. Builder, he's injury and upper body, he should be fine. But where are all the rest? I do not know. Okay, so we have, just to kind of keep up, we're removing all this stuff here. Now, as the very good Elder Sig pointed out in the comments again, I could have just dug ramps all over this place and then removed the ramps afterwards, and that would have made it much more efficient. But unfortunately, I am not a smart man, so I did not do that. However, with a bit of micromanaging, I think we should be able to sort that out. If I just quickly find the... That's a miner, okay. If I quickly find the terrain, dig. Dig hole, dig hole there. Come on. What have I clicked? What? Never mind. Let us get rid of that, and then I actually want to look into something completely different. We need a torch. Furniture. Nice little torch here. Get some light down there. But other than that, I want to look into making a what is called known as a wheelbarrow, which is supposedly a rather new addition to the game. It's meant to be like a portable crate, so anything you can fit inside a crate or anything that can stack like in a normal space can fit inside the wheelbarrow, meaning that you can use it to actually transport like a full stack of dirt or a whole bunch of logs at the same time. So supposedly that's actually a rather good idea to start getting like giving your people. We also need to, let's see, we want to build some. Now we have the first personal room here for our soldier, and we kind of want him to sleep well in there. So how much stuff do we have here? We have a bunch of marble blocks, a lot of marble blocks, possibly even enough to actually like replace the floor in there. Another option, of course, would be to just use something else. I don't know. Can we actually like use some sort of soft thing? Can we make a carpet flooring? Replace floor. Metal, thatch, bone floor. That's kind of disturbing. There's the stone floor, block floor. So no, it does not appear that there is any sort of soft thing that you can put on the floor. So for now we're just gonna build a bed in there, because we do have one extra bed, so let's put one in there, and the other one we have put that in there, and then I think we need to start deconstructing these straw beds here so that people will actually sleep in the proper beds. It seems like such a waste that people aren't sleeping in the beds when we have them and just sleeping on the floor here, especially considering that they will wake up much happier. I did not want a barrel, I want a crate. And build one there and there. Just so I think that logs at least will stack in crates. And hopefully they'll take the ones out here, yeah. We also have these cotton bags here full of seeds. So I'm thinking that if we do a stockpile, designated area. Where is it? Stockpile all the way on top. Why am I so blind? And for this one here, we actually go seeds and clippings. And then basically we'll have, we can say build storage, bags. And then we're gonna move those 2 bags in there. And that should put all the seeds gathered over here inside the little wall we have. Nice bit of blood on the door there. Let's see, the prospector hasn't really done much else for us. We have a barrel in excess there. We have 1 more torch. I guess they built the one down here. Yeah, they did. We started making some coal. We have the blacksmith here being built, but they need the anvil. Meaning that we need to make an anvil. And don't know, where can you do that? You can do it here. Which means that we need 8 bars of something. And supposedly we have a bunch of copper ore. So if we make... We don't have any tin. So we're just gonna have to make a bunch of copper bars here. And let's just craft to, I don't know, 8. And blacksmith should have something to do at least. Do we have anyone idling in the Great Hall? No, we do not. So we can actually start. And over here, they still have a bed frame. We have a mattress in excess there. But I think we're running out of planks, maybe. Yeah, it's the planks holding us back. I don't know if there's a way to vastly increase the production of wood here, because we're actually running kind of low on the old planks. We could of course just chop down all this over here, or we could start maybe extending these groves. I mean, we don't really need this much space between them. So if we say, let's see, remove designation there and then designate area, grove, we can extend it all the way like this at least. Birch. And since they can't pick fruits, there's no reason to do that. And I guess we can really do the same with the other ones here. Designate area, grove. Extend it just a bit, apple. And I don't think we want to fill the trees here. Now, I know that birch is worth more than pine. That's kind of a given, somehow. But I do not know if pine then grows faster than birch to kind of make up for that. One could hope, at least. But yeah, it's kind of it's an unknown. In terms of, let's see, like we have a lot of materials. We need to cut down that tree, and we need to forage up here just to kind of clean this mess up that I've made here. How deep does this mess go? It goes all the way in here. So if we dig, ramp down, and then basically go from... Nope. That didn't do anything. Maybe it did. I have no idea. Like this area is just looking so fucked up right now that I really don't know what to do. We need to dig a hole there. We need to dig a hole there and there. Kind of see if we can get into shape. I really don't know how we can easily do this. We need those 3, we need those. And then we have a bunch of floating stuff up here. Ugh, that's a nightmare over here. I've messed up when I did this. There's no 2 ways about it. But we can, I think, if we go terrain, or build terrain, floor. At least we can get something done with the entrance here. So if we do stone grave floor here and basalt bricks on top of there and there, that should allow us to, if anything, get out here and do the ones in this. Let's just cover that up. Just get it done. Okay, we have one more torch, so we need to put that inside our personal room here, so that our little friend, the soldier, doesn't need to sleep in the dark, because that would be so horrible. And then we're starting to have like a bunch more stuff that needs to be, like, we have more walls to replace and such. We have the entire smithy down here to expand upon and complete. We've managed to make some copper bars here, pretty good. Cancel that job, and then move the anvil up there. There should be enough bars from free now. Just about, maybe not completely. Smelter. Let's see. In here we have a bunch of old worn claymores. Excuse me. We have 2 of those, so we can melt those down. Those are the ones lying here. Gunrun skeletons, we really don't need those. See if we can get some of the copper back instead. See, we finally removed all the stuff from out here, so we have the one single hole in the wall there to contend with. We have this really boring path going out, but at least it's a path, kinda-ish. It doesn't go all the way that we need it to, but it does go. And other than that, how's it going over here? Birch barrel, bed frame, wood stick, but still no wheelbarrow done. So basically, you're a brancher. How slowly are you crafting here? Like, what's your... Pretty good fighting by now. Wood carving is pretty bad, carpentry is pretty bad. Don't we have any of the lumber mills with higher wood cutting skill, or are they all sleeping? We have one guy injured and one guy idle. I wonder where the idle guy is. Like, he should be in the Great Hall. Yes, of course it's him. Nope, he's idle. Seriously injured her left eye. You are, what are you? You're Dingus woodcutter. So if we basically go to the sawmill here and say, we can actually assign like a person directly to it. So if we assign Dingus, then maybe someone will swap roles once this guy's done making his slow plank. In the meantime, we can have our tailor here. Cancel that because we have so many of them. We need to craft a couple of bags, because at the moment the strings are just lying like one in a block there, which is kind of a mess. I'm not quite sure why people are so like happy about hauling when there's other stuff to be done, and I'm also not sure why Dingus refuses to work even though it's just an injured left eye. Like, you're not blind, you can see. Quit your whining. That's something I really don't get. Another goblin has been spotted. Oh, you. We have a wheelbarrow. And Igor has taken it. So now he's fighting people with it. Why are you using a wheelbarrow rather than a weapon? That's... And why is someone dropping a piece of copper there? Oh well. At least the defense system seems to be working somewhat now. Like, we could really do with maybe telling the leatherworker here to start making some armor. See if anyone starts doing that. We got a bunch of bags getting built now. So we can put another one out there. The blacksmith is still hard at work down here trying to melt down these claymores, I think. We have an anvil ready for the blacksmith here. Now we just need a hearth and we need a bellows. And the hearth is being built here, I'm taking, yeah. And the bellows, of course, over here somewhere. Yeah, let's just order those. Done. Now this crate here has absolutely no bandages in it. So we need to do something about that. That's actually quite critical. Let's just quickly give the tailor somewhat higher priority because we have no bandages and we have people bleeding here. Yeah, we have people bleeding, so we need some bandages. We just have a bunch of mattresses. Okay, we got a bandage, which hopefully is being treated, just to treat someone. Our soldier Igor here is finally sleeping in his own bed. I'm thinking he's grateful for that. We don't have... I think one of the main issues at the moment is that we don't have enough planks being crafted, really. And Dingus is not really doing anything, just sitting in here doing nothing. Okay, that's it. Deconstruct. Get rid of those. No, that's just an insult. When you have a perfectly good bed right there, you should not sleep in the straw. What is wrong with you people? God. Okay, over here we have a bunch of bone, we have a bunch of hide. The leather worker is still not doing anything, and the bone carver here, bone shirt, skull helmets. Make a skull helmet, see what that happens. Who wants that? And then I really wish I could figure out why Dingus is just sitting here. Like, you're seriously into your left eye, and it's as though you're just waiting for someone to magically come and cure it. But I'm not quite sure who would do that. I don't think we have any doctors either. Population, let's see. We have miners, farmers, builders, blacksmiths, ranchers, soldiers, woodcutters. So one of these guys could potentially do with... Like, Napo's getting quite a good farmer. But yeah, we could deal with having one of these guys also have the doctor skills. So how about the... Like, who's not doing anything? Who's running low on jobs? Maybe the miners? I don't know. Tell the miners to also be doctors. I don't know if that'll do any good at all. We have created a legendary monitorless skull helmet. The Dank Cake. Okay, so we have a legendary helmet for someone. I'm not quite sure what we can do with that. Do we have anyone assigned to be leather workers? Injured too, yeah. Let's see. The rancher, of course, should be the leather worker as well, in my opinion. And he is. He can do bone carving as well. And then, yeah, once, I guess, fall comes about, we'll have a bunch more nomads that we can put to work somehow. So I think we want to continue the whole personal room building here. So if you start designating some more areas here for personal quarters and say, okay, Sita, you can live there. Alright, so we have Fab over there. Now, of course, we need a bed in each of these rooms. Why has Igor been throwing stuff in there? What is he actually doing? He's just running about with the wheelbarrow again, or... No, he's just hauling stuff. We have a bellows there. I think we managed to get the... Yeah, we have this one done. Okay, the blacksmith is actually done. Which means that we can start making stuff out of bars. Beautiful. What else can we do down here? Metal? There's the metal worker. Trinket and statues. Weaponsmith. And the armorer. I think the weaponsmith and the armorer is really the next steps. And so is getting, like, mining out this sort of thing. So if we go see how much copper we have there. Finally someone is waking up to start harvesting the field. That's been taking forever. And someone's stuck here. We have Zeta Miner stuck and Bloodlil as well. What the hell? Okay, it finally looks as though I've managed to somehow clear out this area up here. So it's seems somewhat intelligently made. So I think with that we're gonna call this an episode. As you can see, I've pretty much built the entrance here. I kind of want to put a torch up on the top of that. Maybe two. Or maybe just one in the middle. Let's go to a torch in the middle and then maybe two statues next to it eventually. But for now, I think this is gonna do it for this episode. We've been setting up these personal rooms. We need to put in beds in each of them, of course. We finally got rid of the straw beds here. We have wheelbarrows going around to help people transport stuff. We've made a legendary helmet, which I have no idea how to, or how best to use. And our smithy down here is finally able to actually do some stuff. So, next episode, I think we're gonna start making some armor and stuff, people. Sounds about right. Armor and weapons to defend ourselves even better. Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna say bye. I'm Jerry, and this has been Gnomoria.